I used it today along with this little eyeshadow. I decided to wear this today. It matches my outfit for one. If I could stop fighting with the dress. Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my September beauty favorites. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me for today's video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. So we're going to talk about my September favorites, but let's first talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, I have applied my ANSWR Keratin treatment. I think it's been about a year since I applied my ANSWR Keratin treatment, and I have several videos here on my channel where I apply this treatment, talk about this treatment, rave about this treatment. It is a keratin treatment for your hair, and it is sold in the UK. It comes in a spray bottle. This is my extra one. I ordered two the last time. You spray it on your clean, dry hair, leave it for 60 minutes, rinse it, and then blow dry as well as straighten it, going over your hair. 7 passes for each section of hair, and voila, you have applied your at-home keratin treatment. It is very, very simple. I was approached by this brand to try out their product and film a video. That was many years ago. I did that, and I have been using this brand ever since. This is what my hair looks like after about a week. So I applied this last week. I have shampooed my hair now 3 times since applying it, and this is what my hair looks like. If you would like to try out this product, I do have a one-time discount code that will save you, I think, 15%, but I will pop that on the screen so that you can use this discount code if you're interested in trying out this product. Make sure that you check out my videos. I will walk you through how to apply it step by step, and check out the comments. A lot of people have tried this product, enjoyed it, and there are a few people that it did not work for. Most of the people who comment who tried this product had success, so I just wanted to pass that along. This is the first favorites. I have not filmed a favorites. I think the last time I filmed a favorites was in May. It's been a while. I decided to repeat a format that I've used previously that you guys seem to like, where I talk about my favorites, but I'm going to cut away to me trying on the products. I'm wearing a lot of the favorites on my face right now, and there are several favorites that I have that I'm not wearing. I'm going to cut away to myself applying those products if I have them on my face today. I hope that I don't forget anything because I have quite a bit here on my list. So without further delay, let's go ahead and dive into today's favorites. This is my Fenty Skin Butta Drop in Vanilla Dream. I'm starting with it because I need a little bit of lotion on my hands. Something else that I want to tell you guys. I am trying my camera today on a different setting. At some point recently, I remembered that when I used my camera on the auto setting, I was able to show the products without the lighting blowing out the writing and the look of the product. You know, YouTubers are always trying to make things better, and a lot of YouTubers use the manual setting with their camera. On manual, when I hold up my product to the lens, it doesn't show the true color of the product. You can't read the writing. It just looks blown out, and I've been living with that for a while, and then recently it hit me. I'm like, you know what, let me try switching it back to auto. So now today you're able to see the products. I think it's important for you all to be able to see the products that I'm showing you, so we're gonna try this setting for a while and we'll see how it goes. But this product is the Fenty Butta Drop Vanilla Dream, as I mentioned, and this is the larger size. It came in a 16.9 fluid ounces. Now you can buy it in the regular size. This is like a jumbo jar. When they first launched this, they didn't have it in the smaller size. So I am now talking to you about it again because now you can still get this product in the smaller size, and I didn't see limited edition beside it, so it could be a permanent product, I'm not sure. But I really love this vanilla fragrance, as well as just how the Fenty Butta Drop works with my skin. It's my favorite body butter at the moment. The one thing about the Vanilla Dream is it doesn't have the shimmer that some of the other ones have. So if you weren't a fan of the shimmer, then you might want to try this one. This is wonderful. Sold by Fenty. Love this. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about some makeup products. We're going to start with makeup. I'm going to mention a primer a little bit later, but let's dive into foundation. Okay, the first product that I want to mention is this Daily Tinted Fluid Sunscreen. It is broad spectrum SPF 40. You get it in 1.69 fluid ounces, and it is by Beauty of Joseon. And this one is the shade MY220. And you may have seen a video that I posted, I think here on my channel as well as on Instagram, where I had all of the shades of this. It might come in 12 shades, but I was sent all of the shades by Beauty of Joseon. I had never tried the brand. I was really excited to get all of the shades, and I have actually shared with my friends and family any of the shades that didn't work for me, and this is the shade that I kept for myself, and it's the perfect match. It's a little runny here, and it just disappears on my hand as well as on my face. Like, it disappears on my face as well when I apply it to my face. It's the perfect match for me. I love to wear this on the weekends, but this is so beautiful, so skin-like, and it provides light medium coverage. It's great. I was loving it in May and forgot to tell you guys about it. This is a Korean beauty brand, and this is excellent as a tinted sunscreen. It's great. Another product that I have been loving as far as foundation is the Maybelline Super Stay. Let's get the name right here. It's the Lumi-Matte foundation in the shade 330, which is my go-to shade for all Maybelline products. I did film a video on this, and I thought that the makeup look that I created that day turned out so beautiful. The actual base was gorgeous. This has been so wonderful to wear. It is like high-end. Some of these drugstore products are coming for the high-end products. I don't have this one on as well, but it is just so pretty. It's exactly what it says, Lumi-Matte. It's, to me, kind of natural finish, but it has that luminosity, but is not over the top like glowy, but it is slightly radiant, has a little bit of a radiant dewy finish, but it's beautiful. There are times when I reach for it over my high end. Of course, it's very long wearing. It looks really pretty all day long. I was trying to remember if I talked about these products in a previous favorites, and I don't think that I have, and I know that they have been around forever. At least this one has. These are the CC creams by It Cosmetics. This one is color correction full coverage cream. It's anti-aging. It has SPF 50. This one is Illumination, also color correcting, anti-aging, hydrating serum. They are a little bit light for me. However, just like the foundation I have on today that I'm going to talk about, it almost looks similar today as far as the color. It's a little light, but the one that's after this is a little dark. I can't find it in the little tiny writing, but I believe these are the shade Rich, and they are light. I do have a video reviewing this one, and it was light going on, but by the end of that video, it was beautiful and probably one of my favorite makeup looks of recent. I think this is wonderful, and even though it's old, it's been around, I had not tried it until recently when I purchased it during a 21 Days of Beauty and got it half off. I think I bought this one first, loved it, went back and got this one during another sale. That's how much I liked it. So if you like something that's full coverage and is like budge proof, gonna last all day, this is your jam. I noticed too, I don't know, I feel like something might have bit me, guys, because I have a little bump here underneath my chin, just in case you happen to notice it. I don't know if something bit me. The foundation that I'm wearing today, I haven't talked about because they pulled all of the Airbrush Flawless foundations by Charlotte Tilbury. They were coming off the websites. Like, I wasn't seeing them at Sephora. I thought that they were going away. I'm like, what's happening? And they seem to have reformulated this product. So this is the old one. But I wanted to talk about it because even though it's been around a while, I had never tried it. The shade I wear this one in is 10 Neutral. I may try it in a darker shade if I decide to purchase the new one that's just released, because this is very light on me, sort of like the It Cosmetics. It goes on very light, but you'll see that it quickly blends into my skin, but it's still not perfect. Like, if I just wanted to wear this foundation with no bronzer or contour products or anything, it would not completely match my skin tone. But it matches in some ways with the undertone. Like, the yellow looks pretty good with the yellow undertones in my skin, so it works. When you look on the website, the people that it matches this one with might even be darker than me, if I'm not mistaken. So it's very confusing. So maybe this is my match. I don't know. I think I saw one that might have been a cooler tone that looked like maybe it might match me better. So I may try into something different. We'll see. About the foundation, I'm late to the party and hadn't tried this, but I think this is a beautiful full coverage foundation. I get compliments when I have this on, and I think when you want to like have a full beat, like a lot of times the makeup that we're wearing now is a lot more soft and dewy and skin-like. I don't really see that. This is not what this is. To me, this is more of full coverage beat when you're going out on the town and you really want to make sure your makeup is flawless. You'll notice when I am applying this that I applied the tiniest dot. I do not use a full pump of this. The first time I tried it, I think I did, and it was just so full coverage. I was like wiping it off. So I started using like a half a pump, and that's all I need of this foundation to get the coverage that I'm looking for. I may never buy the new one because this is going to last me for the rest of my life. So this is beautiful and definitely worth the hype by Charlotte Tilbury. Nothing new for everybody else, but new for me. Even though I mentioned to you guys that I didn't have on a new primer, I did want to let you know that the primer that I do have on is the Natasha Denona Hygiene Primer. It's a serum primer. It's almost empty, but I do have a backup one. I'm not going to spend any time talking about it because I have talked about it in every favorites ever since I got this. But it is the primer that I have on today. I'm going to talk about these together because I haven't had them that long. I don't want to spend too much time on them. And there is a primer in this bunch. It's a favorite and it's not. I've had it for a while, but I tried it about a week ago. And I want to spend more time with products before I really hype them up to you guys. But these have made such a good impression that I'm talking about them today. I didn't want to wear the primer today, but I did want to share with you these products that I got from Merit Beauty. They were sent to me. These were sent to me as well as the brush. I have had products sent to me from Merit in the past, so I have already used this brush in the past. I have a second one now, and it is a wonderful foundation brush, complexion brush, can be used for concealer or anything you want. It is the perfect size, and it's angled. It's fantastic. I have had the best week in makeup using these Merit products. So this is the uniform. I have videos where I'm showing these products. I would love for you guys to go check those out, whether it be the short. I have a full video where I created a makeup look using a lot of PR products, and I showcased all these Merit products. This is the uniform in the shade Buff. It says Buff on the box, but when you go to their website, it also says Calico. which happens to be the shade that I picked up this complexion stick. The previous shade that I had this in that Merit also sent me was Amber. I don't know if they made it in Calico at the time. Maybe they did, but I chose Amber, and Amber was always a little bit too dark, so I never quite fell in love with the product. But now that I have it in this shade, so this is what Calico looks like. I'm going to blend it out so you guys can see how perfect it is, even though it looks a little light on my hand. And this is what Buff looks like in uniform, the tinted sunscreen. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And this one is SPF 45. And I have been applying the tinted sunscreen first on top of the lovely priming moisturizer. So that's what Buff Calico, so it's supposed to be for both of those shades. That's what that looks like. And then the complexion stick in Calico kind of blends away too. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, look at how good of a match that is. It just disappears on my hand. I will put this all over as my sunscreen. I will go in with this, but I don't have to use as much because I already have this on. My complexion looks so beautiful by the time I finish my makeup look. It just looks like the most gorgeous skin ever. When you want that skin-like beautiful, no makeup look, this is what you go for. When I am using these products, to me, my skin is the star. Not my eyes, not everything else on my face. My skin is the star. So when you're wanting your skin to just look beautiful, this is when you will use these. This is my first time using this. This is great skin priming moisturizer, okay? That's probably why my skin looks so great. Maybe that's why my skin is so beautiful, because of the primer, but the three together are extraordinary. Touched up my lip, and I may have to do it more than one time today. A while ago, I purchased this very expensive Westman Atelier concealer. Okay, this is in the shade T1. It is called Vital Skincare Concealer. When I first bought this, I loved it. Then I felt like it was too dry or crepey under my eyes, and I told you guys about that, and then I wasn't wearing it anymore. But what I have found is less is more with this concealer. It is a nice yellow shade, so you should see more yellow today and a little brightening in that way. It's got a more yellow tone for my skin. It's a nice brightening shade, but not too bright. I spent a lot of money on this concealer. I wasn't going to not use it. I was going to use it. It's such a small amount. Like, you're going to use it even if you're not loving the final look of this. So I started just wearing it on the weekends when I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. So I was just applying a smaller amount just because I'm not putting on a full beat. And that's when I noticed that when I used less and didn't go in too heavy with this, it didn't crease or settle in my fine lines the way that it was doing it when you apply too much. I feel like this is a drier formula, kind of like Pat McGrath. Like Pat McGrath concealers is not, these aren't creamy. They're not super creamy. They're a little bit drier formula. So I feel like you need to use less in order for this to be what you want it to be. So I think like today my under eyes look pretty good. I don't have on a color corrector, just this, and I didn't apply very much at all in order to achieve today's look. So I'm coming back and letting you guys know this is good. I'm still not sure if I will repurchase because it's such a small amount for such a lot of money, but I might, because I'm kind of liking it again. And I wanted to tell you. I don't have any new powder. I still been using all of my tried and true powders, and today I used the Mario powder in Neutral Peach. That was the powder I used today, as well as the Pat McGrath Labs under eye setting powder with the long name. That's what I used, and this one is in medium. So I just used that to set my face today, and I didn't use any cream products because I wanted to showcase something different for you guys. Another product that I am using now that I think I showed you guys a long time ago is this RCMA Makeup 5-part series favorites palette, and this one is in Shinto is what I think it is, and it is this color, and I just used this to carve out my brows today. So I wanted to tell you guys about it because when I purchased it, I thought I might be able to use it to contour or underpaint and use it as a cream contour product because it's like a foundation palette, foundation concealer type palette. And if you're lighter than me, this particular one could be used for that for you. I probably won't try to buy it again for the purpose of contouring because I haven't seen one that will work for me as far as shade. So because I bought this, I'm going to use it. And I'm like, what else can I use this for? You can probably use it for foundation, just mixing them all together. It looks like it would be a good foundation. I've started using it to sculpt my brows, and I typically will use this one underneath and this one above is how I've been using this. And I just thought I'd tell you guys that it's really good for that, or it's just good for an on-the-go palette that you can take for foundation, concealer. It kind of does everything. You can just check this out and see if there's one in the shade family that matches your complexion. It's nice, it's creamy, it's easy to work with. I just love this. I want to spend a little bit of time talking about some skincare, and then we're going to come back to makeup. You guys know I love some skincare. This product right here, this was sent to me separately from the other products from Merit as well, and this is a new product. It is called Great Skin Double Cleanse Face Wash. Have a video trying this out, but I tried it on my bare skin. I wanted to come back and tell you guys, absolutely wonderful for removing makeup. It's supposed to be a double cleanse, like in one step. In one step, I'm supposed to be able to get the results of a double cleanse without having to use 2 products. So it looks like this. I think it's absolutely stunning, beautiful packaging, and you shake it up before you use it. It has a foaming top, and I have a video where I tried it out, and it doesn't strip your skin. It's very comfortable to use, but I absolutely love this for removing makeup. It was so quick and easy for me to remove my eye makeup. With a lot of my other cleansers, they do a great job of removing makeup from my skin, but I have to go back in to get rid of the eye makeup. I have to use something else. With this, I did not have to do that. It removed everything. So I wanted to come back and tell you guys it is wonderful for removing makeup, worth trying. I talked about these and tried them out in that same video where I was talking about my PR packages, and I can't say for sure yet about the impact of this Pro Collagen eye serum. It's a peptide firming eye serum, but it is a wonderful experience. I will have to use this over time to see if I see improvement under my eye, but I think my eyes look pretty good and I used it today. So this is really great. It has a nice applicator that depuffs and is cooling under the eye. So it's been wonderful using that. And I really, really love the Pro Collagen Peptide Gloss Balm. It visibly plumps, smooths, and hydrates lips. I would agree. It's like a lip treatment, but it feels like a balm, and it's very comfortable. I put this on at the beginning of this video and wore it until it was time for me to apply lip products. It stays on the lips. So I really like these 2 products by Paula's Choice, and I'm definitely going to continue to use the eye products, and probably need to always use something on my eyes to see if I can improve my dark circles, depuff, help with wrinkles, all those types of things. I'm 52. Now's the time to take care of these under eyes. Put this on today as well. I wish I knew how to say ectoine. It has 7% of that product in it, and it is meant to hydrate the skin. I absolutely adore this product. I think my skin looks so hydrated, so juicy, so plump. I love this. I had tried another serum on the same day that I used this, and that was good too, but not nearly as dewy as this one. So I actually put this on one day before I applied my makeup. Like, I cleansed my face and then I applied this, and I was like, you know what? If I didn't have the dark circle issue, I'd just go out just like this. Like, it made my skin look so pretty. I was in love with it. So I think if you have dry skin, this is great. I don't have dry skin. I have combo skin, but lately my skin has just been more normal. Love how my complexion looks when I incorporate this. So I haven't had it long, but very promising. Love this. Loving this so far. Another product that I have been using daily is this Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Instant Glow Moisturizer. It has vitamin C in it. It says Gold Complex Vitamin C, Niacinamide. I believe I read somewhere, and I don't know if it's on the back of this tiny writing or if I saw it on the website, but they made some type of comment about it being great under makeup, like priming the skin before makeup. Some people don't use primer. Some people will apply their moisturizer and go right in, or their sunscreen and go right in. The way that it makes my skin feel, I feel like if I wanted to skip primer, I could. I just don't. It has that citrus kind of smell, a little bit orange. My best friend purchased this as well when I bought mine, and she plowed through hers because she doesn't have as many products as me, and then went to buy another one. She loves it that much. This is Beauty of Joseon's sunscreen that is like kind of viral. A lot of people talk about it and talk about how good it is. I bought this from a beauty supply store and absolutely love it. It is very hydrating. A lot of days I will just use this and I don't go in with a moisturizer. I think it is wonderful sunscreen. I like this. It wasn't too pricey, but it wasn't cheap either. When this empties, I will buy another one. This is also by Beauty of Joseon. It is Ground Rice and Honey Glow Mask. And I'm going to tell you guys when I like to use it. I did a video here, and not many people have watched this video. Don't sleep on my skincare videos, guys. I did a video on an LED red light therapy mask by ANSWR. I use that religiously. I've been using that product ever since I got it. And one of the things that they say to do is to use a toner before you use the mask if you choose to, but to follow after going through the 30 minutes of using the mask to use some other type of a mask on your skin. And I don't have any sheet masks right now, I don't think, anywhere, and I did have this, and so I have been using this mask on my skin after I use the other LED mask that I'm going to show you in a moment. It smells like something that I've smelled before, and I've said baby food, but I don't know if that's the smell I'm smelling. But other people will review this and say that it doesn't smell nice, but it just smells like the ingredients in the mask. So if you want to do something good for your skin, don't worry about how it smells. Put this on your skin and it lasts a long time. Like, I have used this so many times and I'm only about halfway done. So it will take a while for me to empty it. When I get to the end, I should be able to dig out the stuff on the bottom because it does come with a spatula and I do use it. But I have really loved wearing this on my skin. Purchased it at the beauty supply store when I got the sunscreen. I want to tell you guys about this. So this comes with goggles and it fits on the head like this, and it is a very tight fit. You don't have to plug it in to a wall. It operates by charging this handheld device. So I have another cord that charges it and then this operates it. So just so you guys can see, it will turn red here. And this is on the firm setting and you can use it in 5-minute cycles. If I want to switch it, this is Purify and then this is Glow. This device is called the Spectra 5-in-1 LED Light Therapy Mask and it has 3 modes. Purify mode is the one that has the 5. Blue, red, green, yellow, and infrared light. The Glow mode has yellow and red infrared light, and the Firm mode has red and infrared light. They do things like control oil, is good for acne prone skin. That's the purified mode. Glow mode is for dull skin, maintaining stability for lazy skincare routines, or for brightening and smoothing. Firm mode is for sagging, loose facial skin that has lost elasticity. So that's what the modes do, and you can use them like all of them at the same time. So you can like do 2 5-minute sessions on one of the modes and then keep switching. So you can do up to 30 minutes in a day, 3 to 5 times a week. I do it 3 times a week. And guys, I can tell a difference in my skin. I definitely recommend the red light therapy. I'm a believer. So I just wanted to tell you guys, it is fantastic. It's really, really good. And that one is affordable. I do have a discount code for it. I can't remember exactly how much you save, 10 or 15%, but I do have a discount code. I will link all of that information in the description box. If you want more details about the mask, you can check out the video that I filmed reviewing this mask. I love this Lala Retro Whipped Cream by Drunk Elephant. And it has all of these African oils in it. It's a triple ceramide blend with 5 African oils in it. I like to use it at nighttime versus during the day. And it has like a top that you push it up. I don't want to waste it, but you push it up and the product comes up through the top here. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I like using it at night. This is a great evening night cream. It's not too heavy. It's just the right amount of oils. It feels wonderful going on my skin. I don't want to waste my product, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. So it's just white, but it's nice and creamy and I love it. So 1 pump is all you need to cover your whole face. I'm going to use it on my hand. And it's just nice and creamy, but not too heavy. And just leaves my skin so soft and beautiful. Just, I love it. As you can tell, I have a lot of products over here. Please try to hang in there. I'm going to try to speed up. I have a few body care products that I want to mention. One is this Maybelline's Repair Anti-Aging Body Lotion. I have used close to half of this. This is also a product that has been sent to me from Maybelline's. They've been sending me a lot of their products. And this is clinically proven. It smooths the look of fine lines and wrinkles and provides 72 hours of hydration. And it also improves the appearance of elasticity in order to promote youthful and healthy looking skin. When I first started using this product, I just thought, it's lotion. It's a thicker feeling lotion. It's not super like oily. It doesn't add that super shine to my skin. Recently, guys, I applied this lotion, I let it absorb, and I happened to touch my legs immediately after. My skin felt so silky smooth, and it was this, nothing else. This was the only thing I applied on my skin that day. My skin felt so smooth. When you use this product, it may not feel like it's doing anything, but let it absorb, come back, feel your skin 10 or 15 minutes later, you will notice a difference. It has more of maybe a citrus smell. This is great. Love this by Maybelline's. I'm really into body care. This is the Tree Hut Cocoa Colada Shea Sugar Scrub. I picked this up. I was influenced to buy it. Somebody talked about it in a yearly favorites or something. Or maybe I think it was as a recommendation during an Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I actually purchased it during that 21 Days of Beauty. I think that's what happened. It's very, very affordable, even without it being on sale. And I loved this scent, Cocoa Colada. I also picked up the body wash in this scent and loved that as well. But look at how almost empty this is. When I use this body scrub, or any body scrub in general, but this particular one is the one I've been using. I use this. My skin is so smooth and soft after using this and exfoliating with it. You should probably do it once a week. I don't necessarily feel up to doing it every single week. I do it when I'm in the bathtub, but maybe once a month I'll use this product and love it. Love it, love it, love it. You follow with your body oils and body lotions, your skin is going to feel amazing. You will notice the difference. Because it's so affordable and I can buy multiples of this, I have been doing a better job of exfoliating my skin. So not just my face, but the rest of me. And now I just have a tiny bit of hair and fragrance, and then we'll be back to makeup. So hang in there with me. Okay, one product that I want to mention is the Root Beauty. A lot of these products have been sent to me. Most of what is here I purchased. This is a scalp massage hair essence. It is such a tiny bottle, and it has like a roller ball on top. I have emptied it till about right here, I think. There. When your hair is wet, you roll it onto your scalp and then you massage your scalp. I talked to you guys about it when they first sent it to me, but I haven't talked to you about it since then because it's going to take a while for me to notice a difference with my hair growth, because it's supposed to be good for helping your hair grow. And since my hair has been kind of shrinking and whatnot, I haven't used the keratin treatment in a while. I couldn't quite tell what it was doing, but I honestly think my hair is doing very well. I don't know that it's that much longer. I trimmed my hair 2 or 3 weeks ago, so that's that. But I think that it is a little longer because I feel like the last time I had my hair straight, got it cut, it was a little shorter than this. So I feel like my hair is growing as I'm aging. I think that my hair is looking really good and it is holding up well, and I think this has been helping it. I can't remember if I have a discount code for this, but I do have a link. If I do have a discount code, I will link it down below. I've had it a while, so I don't know if I still have a discount code, but I have been enjoying it, so I wanted to come back and give them their props. The other product I want to mention, I've talked to you guys about in the past. Whenever my hair is straight, I use this product. This is the Oral-B Super Fine Hairspray. I'm sure I will try other hairsprays. I'm sure I'll try something else at some point, but I'm pretty particular about my hair. It's not that I'm not willing to try other products, but if I'm using something that really works, I just kind of stick with that. I find that all the time with me. I love this. I love the smell of it. I love the sprayer. It doesn't get clogged. You know, sometimes if you have a product for a while, it will start clogging and won't work as well because you haven't emptied it. And I keep my hair care products for a while, products like this, because I don't wear my hair straight all the time. So I don't use this type of hairspray all the time. I don't use it on my curly hair. I just wanted to tell you guys again, this is great. I think I talked about some of these fragrances in May, but I'm still using them and I have new updates on them. So I got to tell you guys about it. This is the Yum Bougie Marshmallow fragrance by K. Ali, and this is the larger bottle. And you guys can see I've used over half of it, about half. Oh my goodness, guys. This is like a strawberry marshmallow scent. Whenever I wear this, I get compliments. It's one of those fragrances though, for the most part, if it's like at the end of the day, people have to get closer to me to smell it. It doesn't fill the room. But when you initially apply it and you walk into a room, people may smell you. My daughter smelled it on me at the end of the day when the wind blew. I have a Lexus NX. I pulled up to the dealership to get my car serviced and I opened the door. I had on this product and the Fleur heavy cream. I like to put the heavy cream with any of my creamy smelling fragrances to just kind of boost it. I had these two things on and I opened my door. He said, wow, it smells really good in your car. I went to the doctor's office and I had this combo on and she smelled it. The heavy cream is just a nice mist that complements a lot of other things. Another product that I like to wear this with is the K. Ali in vanilla, and as you can tell, it's getting a little low here. This is the smaller bottle, so that kind of shows you like the difference in size, but this smells fantastic with this as well. I think a lot of people use the Fleur heavy cream with the vanilla. They have a vanilla one and they mix those. I just mix it with this, and I was already doing that before I heard other people were doing it. These are just my yummy fragrances. I really have been into these yummy fragrances. Like, I like fragrances like that. So I have this in my cart now and this. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy this right away because I just purchased another vanilla scent from another brand, but I don't want to be without these. That's how much I'm loving these fragrances. This comes in a mini, and you can buy the like travel sprayers of the K. Ali fragrances if you want to just try them out and see if you like them. Then you won't spend as much money. Okay, let's get back to my last little bit of makeup. Hang in there with me, guys. I meant to talk about this when I was talking about concealer. This is the Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush. I think it is A506 is the number that I think I see on this. And it's like a little kitten paw. A lot of people talk about this brush and love it, love it, love it. I used it in this video when applying my concealer, and then I switched to a larger brush. I really prefer like a larger brush for applying my concealer, but I started using this a lot more after I purchased it for right here. Today I used it kind of all over, but I really enjoy using this to sort of stamp it in closer to my lash line, as well as to get right in to smaller places. So I just think this is great for blending out either a small amount of concealer or just getting in good to those corners. So if you like smaller concealer brushes, this is a very, very good one. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about this. This is the Mario Master Mattes. If you like matte eyeshadows, this is definitely one that is great to have if you are kind of into just sweeping a matte everywhere and you're not really going to put anything else on. This is wonderful. Like if you're just a matte eyeshadow wearer, it's great to have, but it is also a wonderful companion palette to have. I really need this palette oftentimes to wear with other shimmers that I may have. I will grab this and then pop something else on as a shimmer. And I am actually using this palette far more than I thought I would. I used it today along with this little eyeshadow. I decided to wear this today. It matches my outfit for one. If I could stop fighting with the dress. This is an Urban Decay eyeshadow in Ember. I purchased it during, I think, a 21 Days of Beauty. I don't think it's a very cheap shadow. Some of these single shadows aren't cheap, but I bought it half off. I have it all over my lid today, and the only other thing I have on is a couple of transition and crease colors from this Master Mattes palette. That's why I wanted to mention this again, because I use it a lot in that way. And whenever I wear this eyeshadow, someone compliments it. They're not always in the same room. So I'll go in one room and someone will compliment my eyeshadow. And then I'll go somewhere else. Like this is when I'm at work. I'll go see some different people for a different reason, whatever. Someone there will compliment my eyeshadow. So this is one of those compliment getter eyeshadows. And because of the color and the time of year, I thought I would tell you guys about it because I think it is a beautiful fall color. So if you're kind of a one and done person, then this is a great one to have. You don't have to use a matte eyeshadow palette with it. I have worn this when I'm in a hurry and just blended out the edges and just worn this one eyeshadow. So it's great. Great quality, lasts all day. It's beautiful. Here's another one and done by Jones Road. This one was sent to me. I got compliments on this too. This one is called The Best Eyeshadow and the color is so pretty. I have a reel where I'm using this product and it's also on my Instagram. So it's sort of like a silver, metallic silver shade. And because the Jones Road brand is like a minimalistic brand, I was not expecting this type of color payoff from these eyeshadows. But when I put it on, I could not believe it. And how I like to wear this is by applying this all over my lid and then smoking it out. I use the Master Mattes palette with it and it's beautiful as a smoky eye. So I'm not sure if the other shadows are as good as this one is, but this is absolutely stunning and not glittery, but the right amount of sheen. It is eye-popping, and it seems to be like maybe a popular shadow from them, like this particular one. This is me from the end of the video coming back to the eyeshadow portion of the video. I wanted to talk about this product. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Venus and Fleurs eyeshadow quad, and I've had it a while. There was a time when it disappeared from Sephora's website, but it's back, and it's been back for a while. I don't know if she made it a permanent product because it was such a popular palette. I used this eyeshadow palette when creating the wedding look for my best friend. It's so weird, guys. We did this whole practice look. She wanted a gold eyeshadow look, and we practiced this whole makeup look prior to going on the cruise to do her makeup. We talked about this palette at the end of that practice day. I tried this on her because she wanted to wear something different for a photo shoot she was doing in bathrobes. I told her I could use something different. We wanted it to look different than that gold eyeshadow look. So that morning we did the bathrobe photo shoot. We used this. And everyone complimented her so much on her eye makeup that she didn't want to take it off, and she decided to wear this for the wedding look. And I just came back and touched up what she had on. We were short on time anyway, and I'm going to swatch it really quickly for you guys. So I used it on her, but I'm going to start using it on me too. Whenever I go back to Pat McGrath, I realize how phenomenal her eyeshadows are. If you want to try Pat McGrath eyeshadows, but you don't want the expensive Mothership palette, really think about this quad. There's a matte eyeshadow in the palette. There is like a duochrome. This is sort of a duochrome shade. A shimmer shadow that you can wear every day, and then this one could be worn every day or in the inner corner. There's just a lot you can do even though you only have 4 eyeshadows. I also used my Hourglass Ambient palette in Snake. This was 2 years ago. Yes, I use my makeup even when it's 2 years old. Sure do. Too expensive. Throw away. Too expensive. It's limited edition. The reason I decided to wear it today is I got a lot of compliments on it recently. I started breaking it out. I love wearing it in the fall. I love the deeper colors. And so I started using it again and got compliments on my makeup. All week when I was wearing this, I was getting compliments on it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to talk about it because they're on sale again. And I want to buy the new one. It has a rust looking color in it, and I think I'm going to get it. I skipped last year, but I think I'm ready for another one because I have really gone through this one. You can't tell it, but things are like, I might could hit pan in this palette. It's beautiful. It's what I have on all over my complexion today. I have on the bronzer, but I also have on another bronzer. The highlighter is what I'm wearing. All 3 blushes, I like to swoop into all of them. And then this is like the ambient powder. So if you see more radiance, that's what you may see, this ambient powder as the radiance on my skin. But this is beautiful. This was the first time I was able to purchase this palette in a shade that works for me. I purchased it before and everything worked in the palette for me except the bronzer. They worked on their bronzers at Hourglass and now have some bronzers that work for deeper skin tones. And now this works for me. I do think there's still more work to be done. I think you could go 1 shade deeper Hourglass. You can go a little darker than this for my ladies and gents who have more melanin in their skin than me. I oftentimes will take this with me when I travel. I love this palette. I'm telling you about this now because they do sell them during the holidays, but they will sell out and you can't get them after that. If you want to try the Hourglass palettes, now is the time to get them, or put it in your cart for the Sephora sale. They're $94 now. The price keeps ticking up. The other bronzer that I have on is this one by Bobbi Brown. This one is in Golden Natural. I've been using this and loving it. Bobbi Brown looks darker, but this is redder. I applied both bronzers because I wanted to talk about both of them with you. But at first, when I first started using the Bobbi Brown bronzer, I thought it was lighter. It seemed lighter to me, but then I continued to use it, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's pretty dark. I love it. I used to swear by the Bobbi Brown bronzers that I had in the past, so I wanted to try it in the new compact, the new shade range, and I love this. So if you like a beautiful matte bronzer, then Bobbi Brown makes a wonderful bronzer. All right, I think I just want to share lips with you guys today. I tried a lot of these on by themselves, and I'll just cut away to that so that you can see it. This is the Gisou honey infused lip oil, and I carry this in my purse. It is like a clear oil with a little bit of a shimmer, and I love it. It's very lightweight feeling on the lips, and it just goes on so beautifully. I just love wearing this as just a clear gloss, but it's beautiful. It took me a while to try this because I had so many lip products open. I purchased a lot of lip products at the same time, like Ole Henriksen. I purchased this, I think maybe at the same time. So I held off on opening this one. I didn't want so many products to be open, but this is the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum in Sugar Glaze. It has like this donut looking applicator. I don't know if that was by design, but this one smells like a donut. It's so good. This is a lip serum. It's so lightweight. It can be worn alone. Like it has a, I don't know, creamy but darker tint to it. So I can wear this alone. It has a little more color than like a clear, but it kind of looks clear, but it does have a mocha looking look to it. You guys will see, but this is great. I love that. I love products that have that creamy scent. It's such a wonderful experience when applying them. I also fell in love with the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. This one is in Prim Rose, so I'll do a lip swatch of that. It's a pen and you kind of pop it. You push the button on the bottom and the product comes through the top. It's a nice shiny plumping lip product, and I actually think I like this one better than Mixed Berries. Mixed Berries has been my favorite, and I decided to try something different. I tried Primrose, and I think I like this one better. They're both kind of a pink, rosy pink color. They're very similar, but they're beautiful. And so I just wanted to tell you guys I like this color as well. So love, love, love this. I tried it on for the video without the lip liner so you can see the color, and then I applied a little bit of a lip liner because that's how I prefer to wear it, but I love that. I also tried on, mainly so that you guys could see, this Bobbi Brown lip oil. I use this Jones Road kind of lip cheek product. Bright Pink is the name of this, and it's a lip to cheek or lip and cheek product. I applied this with my Limitless Brown lip liner that I adore and wear all the time, and I applied this lip oil by Bobbi Brown, and this one is called Bare Rose. It is a, sorry, it's not a lip oil, it's a plump lip serum. My girl Nikki that I love said that this was too expensive and she really didn't see what the hype was about. I had already purchased this half off during 21 Days of Beauty. I disagree with her on that. When I applied this on top of my lipsticks, it gives me the most juicy, shiny lip. It's great. I love this. I love this color. I love the feel, the lightweight feel of it. I think it is worth the price. So I really like this. I've been using it a lot and love it. Love the color, love everything about it. Today's lip I wanted to wear for today because I'm always wearing like some type of rosy lip. I feel like I always wear it. But today's lip is the Mario lip liner in Travis. It is a favorite because it is a brown that allows me to line my lips, but it also maintains the lip color a little bit more. Sometimes with my Limitless Brown, it will totally change the color of the lipstick. I like brown lip liners over other colors. I just don't really love like other colors. I've tried, but I don't like them. But sometimes the brown can overwhelm the lip color. Like the lip color is pink, but it no longer looks pink anymore. They all start looking the same because you mix in the brown. So it's nice when you can find a brown lip liner that sculpts, sorry, it has a brush on one end. It sculpts the lips, and this one is very similar to my lip color, but it sculpts the lips, but it's not too dark. I have been wearing this with this Pat McGrath. I think she's updated this product and changed it, but I love this and I don't wear it all the time. That's why I still have this one, but this is Nude Venus, and it on this one is Lip Fetish Divine Lip Shine, but it's called something else now, but it's still in Nude Venus. So it's like this beautiful peachy pinky nude, and I have loved it with the lip liner. I love it with this brown lip liner because you can still see the peachy pink color even though I have a lip liner on. And this Jones Road color, this seems to be a shade that everybody likes, this Jones Road lip product. This is Cool Gloss, and the shade of this one is Golden Shimmer. And I think this is one of her popular shades of this, and she sent this to me, and I tried it on in my last video. I didn't love it with my eye look, so I didn't keep it on, but I like it with this eye look. I like it with this eye look, and I was so excited. Like, it looks good by itself, but I was so excited when I found this lip combo. This Travis lip with this color lip product, more of a nude peachy pink versus a pinky color. I just thought that this gloss topped it beautifully. But I mentioned to you before that I was going to tell you guys why I keep reapplying. I don't necessarily think it's great for like when I'm sitting here talking and doing videos. Like, it's a balmier type of product. Balmy and glossy. It's not necessarily long wearing if you're going to be just talking. But if you're just sitting and working or you're shopping or whatever, then you're going to be fine. But I have found that I'm reapplying quite a bit throughout this video because I'm talking the whole time. But I love this lip. I know this has been a long video. Even though this is September favorites, we're going to be watching this video in October. So how about leave a jack-o'-lantern in the comments down below if you made it to the end. We have Halloween coming up. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will respond. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button before you leave. So I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.